clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. Dude, most bad. Hey, it's YouTube broadcasting. Ow. No land. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy C. This shot from the point. I got Zhivago, point man behind the glass. How are you, sir?
Amazing.
Yeah. Here's what I want. I didn't pump this show up. I wasn't sure if I was gonna work because I'm still having problems breathing and everything else. But I had one thing to say, and I'm gonna leave. I'm only gonna do about 30 minutes, unless for some reason your calls are amazing, and they better be amazing. But I have one thing to say. This James Charles thing has been put to bed. If you watch yesterday's episode, right, we went over all just the accusations, and the accusations amounted to this. Will you go out with me? No, I'm not interested. Well, fuck you then. Somehow that got turned into Harvey Weinstein, all right? So, since we now know that the waiter was gay, not straight, and since we've always known that you really can't turn anybody gay that doesn't want to be, and that we now know that there's no credible evidence that James Charles went out to ruin anybody for not giving him sexual favors. We only have a situation where somebody was going to make a video on him, and he pulled a Keemstar and threatened and did all this other shit, and we've seen a bunch of guys do that. Hell, there's fucking rumors that kid behind the camera has a guy that goes around intimidating people. You might have heard of him. Like, all right, yeah, that's real bad. You should lose a lot of subs. So basically what we have at the end of the day, that this guy lost absolutely fucking everything. Absolutely everything for two reasons. A, he lied to his friends about promoting her vitamins, and he acted really fucking gay. That's it. I just want you guys, I want you to wrap your head around that this kid had the world by the fucking balls, doing everything he wanted. Everything. And it was taken away because he's kind of a fucking flamer. He's kind of an asshole.
I would have never guessed.
And what's been slapped on him, which this predatory, is actually utter bullshit. The strongest claims against him about him trying to manipulate a married man was completely debunked last night. The strongest claims against him going after people that are underage were debunked last night. There has been no allegations since. So basically, Mama Tati, the most wonderful mommy in the whole world that cares a lot about you and cares about her friends, basically snaked this kid for snaking him. And again, I'm not really passing judgment on her. If that's the way she felt, I'd fuck somebody over that fucked me over too. All right? But don't sit there and give me that she's a great person. She's just a YouTuber. I just wanted to make that abundantly clear. That's what happened. These people running around, Team Tati, fuck you, you're gay. Nah, man, this is just YouTube business as usual. That's all this was. And somebody, and I don't even like seeing bad people getting smeared with things like sex predator or pedo unless they really deserve it. A lot of people fuck this story up. But at the same time, I am proud of the community. A lot of people the biggest YouTuber got this story right. Tipster got the story right. He saw it for what it was. I have to give him my hats off on that one, right? Keemstar reported it fairly for the most part. Now he was leaning towards the other broad. And he's probably not going to lead anymore against her because he probably have a huge backlash. In fairness, I can fucking say what I want down here. Up there, he might have lost some subs for going against Team Tati. Team Tati's a fucking farce. It's a fraud. It's a perpetrated fraud. This guy probably burned a lot of bridges. This guy probably wasn't. He's like Jeremy. He's not too well liked behind the scenes, right? But that's no reason to get smeared with being a predator. I don't care who the fuck you are. And that's what happened. But, the typical irresponsible journalism that goes on around here. The amount of power that kids have that cannot critically think, or they haven't been taught to think. Oh my God, that guy talked to a married man. He basically just said to him, dude, you could have just told me you were married. I'm out. Have a great day. Oh, he's really salty. That guy talked to me, and when I told him I wasn't interested sexually, he unfollowed me. Man, all right, now you know what girls go through. That's what happens to girls in clubs all the time. They're like, hey, you're really nice and everything, but I'm not really interested in that way. And they get blown off. That's called a life. And a lot of times they get blown off for their own safety. A lot. They get blown off because of their own safety. They get blown off because that's what you're supposed to do. No means no, remember? Think about everything this kid lost. Fucking Jared, pro Jared. I mean, he's got to be thanking his lucky stars for this guy, because what he did was generally fucking and provably awful. What this guy did is,
who's that?
Yeah, what this guy did is,
nobody's talking about.
I mean, look, I'm not saying this guy didn't deserve anything. I think if he did tell her that he was going to promote her vitamins and dick her over, well, I guess he fucked with the wrong woman. But don't give me this woman's high and mighty, beautiful, wonderful person. She's just a YouTuber. Don't give me that shit. Don't fucking, I dare you, call in right now. Hey, by the way, has any evidence popped up these are predators since? Nope. Nobody got this more accurate than us. And then we're the only show that actually pointed out that it doesn't make a lot of sense that a sex creep pest asks to kiss somebody. They ask consent. They go away when they're told. No means no. Now they're kind of sassy and faggy about it, but that's not being a sex predator. That's being sassy. That's being faggy. That's what gay guys are. I thought that's the part of being gay that's cool. You can do it. You can almost act like a teenage girl your whole life. Like, isn't that like the upside, Zhivago? I don't know nothing about being gay, but I see a bunch of teenage girls that are middle-aged.
Yeah.
I thought that's the cool part. When I was a big fan of Milo Yiannopoulos.
He acted like this.
Yeah, it's like that's. I mean, I live in a town that's like famous, going back to the Middle Ages in Germany, for supporting, because gays are creative in general. Generally speaking, they're creative people, and they're out downtown acting really fucking sassy, And it's just, there's a part of me that thinks this guy got more punishment than he deserved. He definitely deserved something, but I got news for y'all. I'm not comfortable from what I saw here. There's something very uncomfortable with it to lose that much when people have done so much more. I wouldn't put him ahead of Suzy Liu. My personal opinion, I think Suzy Liu's 10 times more danger to this platform and deserved to lose a hell of a lot more subs.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, it's not the views.
This is just a YouTube move. That's all it is. That's what's going on right now. It's just a YouTube move. It's just the typical shit. Y'all trying to use him for clout and views. Let's be real. Yeah, let's be real. Everybody's doing that. It's a shot from the point, bitch.
That's the game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the game. I'm just straight up about it. Whatever. It's a goddamn shame, Yeah. He's a 19-year-old kid. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. She's 37-year-old fucking businesswoman. She knew exactly what to do. She's good looking broad too. What's the name? She reminds me of Rebecca from Cheers. Christy Alley. She was fucking fine. She reminds me of Aunt
Becky from Full House. That's what I was thinking. Oh, she had to do this for that fucking legal fees that she has right now.
Fine, man. Yeah, she cut that bitch's throat. You don't fuck with that woman. And that's cool and everything. If you're like, Team Toddy, that's cool. If you want to say, hey, she took him, okay. But don't give me this mommy that she's being portrayed as by. She's a fucking cunt like the rest of them. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet. This thing is. You guys want to just talk about it? Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. You guys want to call in? Feel free. I'm almost feeling good enough. I'm thinking about going out and getting a drink. You know that? I said I wasn't going to drink this month.
Could do another Periscope stream.
Yeah, I did a small Periscope stream. What else is going on? There's really nothing else going on. But I just wanted to spit this out. I just want to have something to say. Because, this is like, fucking Cavos, iNabber, a lot of these, they all got it wrong. Every one of them got it wrong. I challenge any one of those guys to a debate over this. I'll crush them. Not in a debate like they're bad people or anything like that. If anybody wants me to debate me on this, I'll fucking hammer you. Because I'm in the right. It's easy win. It's almost unfair. I will hammer you. Especially if you go on the, especially if you go on, he's become some kind of sex creep. I will hammer you. What ultimately is the difference between the news and YouTubers and the mainstream news that damages things? Because it seems like even, let's see. Let me see that. That was a good fucking, because it seems like even if the main is obsolete, YouTubers will just be the same as them. Yeah, man. It's true. You know what really fucked up this year? This Matt's what it is shit. Especially for me. Because now everybody's going for that set the tone for the whole year. Everybody's going for, that's why Bobax is fucking up his shit. That's why Bobax is screwing up stories and, adding a little extra spice. A little extra spice used to mean doing what Cavos did. Like, this video will make you hate such and such. That was just a little extra spice. Just slightly over the top. Now we're saying, 8 girls were raped over at Jake Paul's party. We're just like straight up lying now. And then we get caught. We don't fucking take it back. Right? We're when somebody pisses us off when you won't get minuses for subs, right? We'll match what it is you. We'll find out and we'll try to fucking pin a pedo rap to you. That's YouTube that's the state of YouTube commentary. And we'll unapologetically fucking go through with it. And when our friends get caught, we'll stick up for them and we'll shoot the fucking messenger. That's YouTube 2019. That's what it is. All those people that you ever notice, all those jackasses that criticized Matt's what it is, like Toon and Blowbacks, they all they could see is that number. Dude, that guy got 100 million hits. That's everybody sees here.
Whenever that happened, I knew that was
this horseshit. It's too late. But once the ball got rolling, this kid's fucked. This James Charles, fuck. Once the ball got rolling,
it's avalanching now.
It's just fucked. It's fucked beyond all recognition. Ain't that some shiza? Hey, I saw this really. I hope I downloaded this. This is too fucking funny. Here we go.
Bro, Jared, thank you for the 5. Thanks for being a mentor and showing me how it's done, champ. The 2-time.
The 2-time.
Yeah. He has no idea what's going on in YouTube drama, does he? None.
I don't think so.
The 2-time.
One for me and one for my hooker.
You got it. That's fucking funny. Funny. All right, let's check the calls. I only got one guy in there. Leader, you on the air, man. It's all your shit. It's all fuckhead show today, man. I'm here for you because I've been sick. Hey, what's going on with you? I'm here for you, man. You guys want to shoot some shit? Lay it on me. Because I feel like I've been neglecting my duty lately. What do you got, leader?
I don't think James Charles is as done for as everyone thinks he did. There's two things. Okay. First thing, I think James Charles will come off on top of this. I get it, but he's so big, and his videos are what we're getting 7-9 million a pop before. So even if he goes down to 1/2, I think he can come out.
Here's the thing. You're looking at it in YouTube terms. These guys transcend YouTube. Here's where you're wrong, right? He may get something else going one day, right? He is young. The problem is Shane Dawson and fucking Star and the rest of them cut him off. And that's where his real problems are going to be. The fact that everybody's like, oh, he's a sex pest. They don't have to be looking into the facts. They're not looking into the fact. Shane Dawson, of all fucking people, shouldn't be cutting him off. Of all people. I never put my dick near my cat. I mean, you would think that guy would be like looking closer at the whole situation to sort of figure out if maybe, just maybe, this is getting blown out of proportion by the YouTube commentary community, which it was. You know? So I think he's in a lot of trouble. I think this even is big. Yeah, he's big. He's big, but I know 100K channels that have fucking get 100 hits a video, 200 hits a video. So
yeah, that's true.
Whatever, and it's like here's the thing, like it's not like me. Like if this thing goes belly up for me, it just goes belly up, and I get another job. These guys, they hire people. This could be really, really like nobody's depending on me. The only person who depends on me is my wife. I send her together. I send her enough money for the bills that I owe, the money she needs, and everything else gets banked. Right? That's my job. So for him, he's got business and stuff. He's got loans to pay. He's got car pay, all that other shit. That thing gets cut off, or it's less than. If he needs to make $100K a month to get by, and that doesn't get $100K a month, now he's got a problem. Depends on what his bills are. Really, is what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
If his bills aren't that bad, yeah, he's fine. He's probably going to be cool. It depends on what his bills are. And as something tells me, a 19-year-old gay kid has way more bills than he needs, even if he's a multimillionaire.
I agree with you there, but I tell you, but surely, like, in terms of like, the community around the makeup channel, surely he has to like get on one knee and, kiss the ring, so to speak, and he'll be back in with everyone. That's the sort of like community it presents itself.
You can't let a sex pest kiss your ring. You can't go to Jeffree Star. Yeah, they can't because he's a pedo. He's a sex pest. No. He manipulates guys into being gay. No, he doesn't. Nobody gets manipulated into being gay.
Yeah.
They might suck a dick so they think he's going to promote his products and stuff, but some of that lies on you. Unless he's sitting there, unless they can prove that he's saying, suck my dick or I'm going to ruin your career, right? Which is a fucking problem, right? We haven't found any of that. In fact, we found a situation that we were supposed to be concerned about with the waiter that doesn't even add up that he is like that. People like that don't ask permission to kiss you. So, I think this kid got whatever he did, and I'm sure he did something. Whoever he pissed off, I'm sure he pissed off a lot. Whoever he backstabbed in the past, and I'm sure he did that, right? He is paying for it 10 times more than any other YouTuber would in this circumstance. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. Right, second thing, you've got to at some point, like maybe during the stream, maybe not, but at some point you have to see I'm Alex's like first response to this drama. It was the most. He was just like, the words he was saying, I was like, oh, Tati is so sincere when she said this thing. She put all her feelings into this. It was the most brain dead,
I don't know,
basic bitch response that I've ever seen. With him,
he probably, know what? Here's the thing. Alex is fucking gay too. Like he probably. I think these are people who just got caught up with it emotionally. I think fucking I nabber to some extent. And then Cavo's just rage baits. That's like his gig. Right? I honestly think no. I think they wanted to be a part of it because they thought she was being wronged. They didn't realize they're the ones being manipulated. I think they probably. It's probably the way. If I know Alex, that's the way he felt. Like he wasn't lying when he said that. He let his emotions get the better of him. But no, nobody thought this through. I'm the only one because I'm the only one that fucking understands anything. I'm always right about this community. Always right.
You call it right way more often than you don't tell me. I've
like in the 90th percentile. For Christ's sakes. All right, let me get some other calls. Thanks for calling, leader. All the best out to Australia.
Thanks.
All right, man. Good man.
Thanks, Tommy.
Darren the singer.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you? A female. How old are you?
I'm 22. I'm shocked you don't recognize my voice, by the way.
I've been sick, but I just want to know that I can hit on you and you can't say anything. You can only, hey, maybe make me a sex passing and tell her you make a video on me and everything. That hit on you in a call. But listen, you know what? I'm not going to be that way. I don't want to end up like James Charles. I don't want any of that. So why don't you? The floor is yours, young lady.
Oh. Well, thank you. I actually called into your stream before, first and foremost. I just used a different nickname, but yeah, okay. This is
maybe that's why I didn't remember you there. You rocket scientist, you. But what's on your mind?
Fair enough. It just I think this whole thing is just completely toxic from both sides,
From top down, yeah. I
and
agree.
and like at first, I don't know if you look through my Twitter, as you can see, it looks like I am taking the stance of, Tottie's video, because I did watch it in full.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess as I heard your stream and I just watched Bull Black's video
She
on
exaggerated. What a shock. She's a YouTuber. She exaggerated the story. She exaggerated. She acted like a YouTuber. She knew just what to do. She's a cutthroat business bitch. I'm not even saying, like, look, if I'm not even dumping on her that much, right? All I want is don't act like she's motherfucking Teresa, all right? Don't give me that shit. She made a move, all right? And look, it goes on even the lowest levels of YouTube, all right? I just call a spade here, okay? Call it what it is. Let's be real. She made a move. That's it. It was a good move. It was one of the all-time. It was one of the all-time kick the chair out from under somebody standing of it move in YouTube history. Right, Vexed? Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I agree. Like from that standpoint, it was definitely a risky move too, because Keem is right on that point as well. Like,
no, he was right.
Yeah, she didn't know. She was clearly rolling the dice with that lengthy video, especially with the claims she's making, and especially I do want to touch on the predator claims. I think from everything I'm seeing, like I see a bunch of videos coming out, and it's all the titles are my experience with James Charles, and when I watch this, it's like
just
I
a
don't
bunch of
really
allegations, just about allegations that could have come out months ago.
Yeah, like it's.
But in fairness to them, it's like if I made a James Charles video, what a cunt he was like 3 weeks ago, it would have been like I've been doing it for views. I would have doing this, the other thing. It's only kind of safe for your YouTube career to come out and do this, because if the right person doesn't hear it, it doesn't matter if you're right. Doesn't matter if you call it correctly. Yeah. I mean, I'm the fucking king of calling it fucking correctly and not getting the credit for it. I mean, fucking Keemstar was listening to the show last night. He started taking all my points and screaming them on Twitter, which he's done before, and he'll probably do it again. It just matters the right person hears you. That's all. That's all.
Yeah. No. I just also want to say too, I called in on because Bo Blacks does a stream sometimes, and I call in there. Yeah. I know some people are going to think it's weird.
You tell him what a stupid ass he is. How dumb he is. So he leaves fucking false rape allegations. Hey, Blowbacks, is your false rape allegation? I said seems like. That clears me. It's like putting a question mark after asking somebody they're a pedo. Yeah, I know. Fucking big dummy. Wow. Blowbacks, big fucking dope, moron, idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, you know what? If Blowbacks really pisses me off, I'm going to read about the links between autism and psychopathy. And I'm going to show you, there's like really, there's links. I might read them out just to be a total fucking prick and show you actually why you can't, that's why he can sit there. He could justify anything. Might be a part of his disease. He could justify absolutely anything.
I really hope you guys do, I don't know, make up at some point.
Oh, I like him. I don't want him ever being taken seriously again. Because he's going to hurt somebody. He's going to fuck up a serious story, and it's going to be like, he's going to come on here, and he's like, I learned my lesson. This is a teachable moment. I got it. So you're going to take the video down and correct it? No. I'm getting all these hits. I mean, it's my biggest video. Even if I'm getting like 1,000 dislikes, No.
I do have a question.
If you're going to be unforgivable, if you're going to double, triple, quadruple down on lies and take no responsibility. I don't care if you're autistic or not, because you're gonna fuck somebody up.
No, I do agree. I would never use disability as an excuse for making mistakes. Definitely, I see that.
Well, I'm sure it's a part of it. It doesn't matter if we're talking about people's livelihood.
Yeah. I do have a question for you though, because I did see a clip where I think you did go a bit in on him for the Jake Paul video he did.
Sure.
Do you think maybe you went a wee bit too far? Like, do you think that? I don't.
What?
Think
What?
that,
Give me an instance. I don't. Right now, I don't feel like anything is too far with him.
Okay.
But what specific thing that bothered you? I'd be happy to answer that.
I didn't. Well, not personally bothered me. I just.
What did I do though? What did I do that was too far?
Just going in saying, I guess, that he's not credible. I guess for a mistake.
He's not credible.
I thought he.
Well, I mean that would be the least. If I like the thing I just said before, I should look up the links between autism and psychopathy. That would be going too far. If I say he's not credible, right? And I've given you examples. That's not even a harsh criticism. It's a fact.
Right.
You know, a harsh criticism is like he's a fucking idiot. He's a moron that nobody should ever listen to, which I probably did do. But if I said it, let's say I said like he is not credible because he cannot be trusted with the information that he purveys. Because when whenever I call him out on something, right? It's I'm a drunk, I'm an alcoholic. It's just one ad hominem. I'm the bad guy. Remember the open folders thing? And he was saying, "Oh, Tommy, he's trying to fool me. You're screwing up your whole career by calling me out and exposing to the world like how bad I screwed this up." Right? It's always like my fault. He tries to demonize his criticizers. You know? So no, there's nothing I can say. If I put it in insane English and say he's not credible because he's not willing to take responsibility, right? He's not willing to take videos down. He sit there and he's called me a liar, you know, like with the whole police thing. We called the police. Okay, we didn't call the police. No, that's there is a pattern of lying, getting it wrong, and doubling down and apologizing for something you really didn't apologize for. Put that together, not credible, and that's why he's pissed because he knows I'm right.
Right.
There you go. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. I was going to end the show.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
Okay.
Like I said, I was just on this stream. I was just, I guess, trying to get your side of it too.
There you go.
Because like,
they're my side. He's not credible. That's not a harsh thing would be saying like making fun of his autism because it's unnecessary. He's not credible by the actions that he's taken. Period. That's the end of it. That's not mean. That's a fact. He's not credible by what he's uploaded and what he has said. Because you know what? I'm held to that standard. Why can't he be? What, because he's fucking dopey? No, I'm sorry. It'd be one thing if he was doing, I would think it was fucked up if he was doing video game like stuff, right?
Right.
But he's not.
Right.
He's calling people and accusing people of being pedophiles and rapists. And that's where his credibility has to be destroyed.
Fair.
Thank you, Big Big. Bowbacks looks like you lick the lips and stick them on your window. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Darren. Take care.
Thank you. Yeah.
And that's it. That's it.
I mean, it's the same kid that came on your show and was like, "Yeah, Tommy, I know you may be right," and then turns around and goes, "Wait, well, I didn't necessarily say that they got raped. I said it seems like."
Yeah, exactly.
So you're wrong.
He came on here.
Like,
he came on here, took responsibility, said he's sorry. Yeah, maybe you're right. And then then publicly went on Twitter. He was like, "Well, Tommy's not really right."
Look what I found. Haha, gotcha. Like,
yeah. It's not wrong because I have autism. Well, he didn't make that argument, Vexed. My concern, and will continue to be my concern, is it's the same thing. I don't think fucking Tipster's credible because he suck anybody discs to come along that's bigger than him to keep that channel list going. He doesn't take any fucking chances. I bet the biggest chance I think I've seen him take was this thing on James Charles. Maybe he didn't have the heart to jump on the bandwagon because it was just so brutally stupid on the surface. You know. So, you know, whatever. I'm out of here, bro. Well, that's all the calls we have. I think that's all the time we have. Thank you all. Hoping something big breaks. And I don't know. I'm just going to call it a day. So, all right, quick stream. Guys, I'll probably see you tomorrow because I do want to get the... somebody said that I lie and I don't get 3 streams in a week. It's pretty fucking rare when I don't get 3 streams in a week.
You lie.
Pretty rare. And it's been a year since we started doing the 3-a-week thing. You know, the news doesn't break like it used to.
Yeah, remember the days we were doing 4 streams, maybe 5 streams?
5 a day. And some of that we get slow months and we really get killed over it. Try to keep the quality up. Try to keep it up. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you bout to to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she bout to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headlock.
Remember that G.I. Joe thing? Do you remember that?
Which one?
The G.I. Joe. It was like a really old meme. Remember that one?
Yes.
That's how I'm going to end this show.
Classic. Why am I toxic?